Day 4. This morning we are joining an optional tour to Mostar, and each person is $120.
Bread, maybe in the book.
The drive from Sarajevo to Konik is 1 hour.
Remember when we were speaking of Bosnia and Herzegovina yesterday? So we have Bosnia, which is this mountainous part, and then we have Herzegovina, and from Konjic down, following the river Neretva, we are entering Herzegovina. So Konjic is right between, okay? So you are Tito, about 40 kilometers away from here. So whatever you have an info, tell you anything about.
Then we're going to Mostar, and the drive is 1 hour and 20 minutes. I find out later why this road is blocked. It is because it leads to an ammunition factory making bullets are still in operation today.
For instance, my father was in the army, was in the Yugoslav army.
This building looks like a youth hostel or holiday house, but in fact, it is the secret entrance to the bunker. Let us build a monument to remind us of our futuristic past. Tito became the president of Yugoslavia from 1953 to 1980. The bunker was secretly constructed from 1953, completed in 1979. The cost to build is $4.6 billion, which is equal to $20 billion today. The bunker is to house 350 liters of Yugoslavia, enough food and fuel for 6 months in case of a nuclear attack. The bunker was partially opened to the public for art exhibition in 2011.
This one in about an hour and a half, right?
Yeah. So if you are ready, we can start with the tour. Please follow me this way.
Wow, Taylor. What?
So if you want, you can take a seat.
Oh yeah, good.
Considering we'll just make a short stop here.
Okay.
Because I want to give you some brief information about Tito's bunker.
Our tour guide is Enid.
Gave an order for sending financial support to Yugoslavia for rebuilding the country after the Second World War. Secret military facilities.
Wow, it's very wide here.
Yeah.
These airtight blast doors are 600 feet beneath the mountain.
These doors. Look at these doors.
Metal door.
Oh my.
And so what's also important.
In order not to get lost, you bring a piece of thread as you walk to your room. When you return, simply follow this piece of thread to the starting point.
The bunker was converted into a museum of contemporary art, so you'll see a lot of art installations in there, about 150 of those. And near each of those artworks, you're going to see a white board where you... So we're safe now.
We're safe now.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to enter block 7.
How deep are we from the ground now?
Currently about 100 meters under the...
Albania is quite close to Sarajevo, and the president is Enver Hoxha.
There are about 170,000 of these small bunkers. Wow. Yeah. And during Enver Hoxha's regime, Albania was considered as a European North Korea. It was pretty close political system.
Albania built these concrete military bunkers in 1960 to defend against attack. Now some bunkers are converted into restaurants.
And also, before we proceed further, I want to show you this pretty interesting artwork. So here on the floor, there's a 5-pointed red star, which is a symbol of communism. But as the artist Annalisa Canito explained it, 5-pointed red star for people of former Yugoslavia was also a symbol for something called brotherhood and unity. So if you stand on this 5-pointed red star, you'll see a 5-pointed star made of bullets, which represents brotherhood and unity. But for example, if you stand on one of those two sides, you'll see the bullets are pointed against each other, which symbolizes the breakup of Yugoslavia and the beginning of war between the nations.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm taking it wrong.
Okay. Yeah.
Water is pumped from the underground well and stored in these tanks.
Okay, so what is
This is electricity block. Please, come on in. So these tanks were also connected to the generators that you're going to see in the next section of the block. But also the specific thing about this block is fire extinguishing systems. And of course, keep in mind, it's about 50 to 60% of technology that's used in this bunker are...
These generators are connected to the diesel oil tanks to supply electricity to the bunker. The machines are made by Yugoslavia.
to the city network. So these...
What is this?
These are the generators, just inside.
Oh, these are the generators.
Considering this bunker would only accommodate those 350 people of the highest level of the state in the case of nuclear strike, there wouldn't be any ordinary people stationed here.
Then we had, there were things that we did for the country, uniting and so forth.
But maybe if you ask people in Bosnia and
Tele communication.
Which is wonderful.
So this is all
And the 80.
in the past.
No, these are photos in bunkers in eastern Germany.
Oh, in Eastern Germany.
How about
That's just the part, yeah.
Old tech. It was high tech then.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Our iPhone is much smaller
Yeah.
and so much lighter.
That was...
For command.
Oh.
And once, when the message would be received, and the person who would decode the message would just put a stamp D0 on it, and then document would be preceded directly to Tito.
Emergency exit.
Emergency exit.
Back to the...
Back to the
Outside.
outside.
Okay.
transporting the air. Now we're going to enter Bunkry. These are sleeping things for soldiers.
Carrier is a famous brand in the United States. The area of the secret bunker is slightly larger than a football field.
White figures represent America and black figures represent Soviet Union. And the length of the chessboard symbolizes a long period of Cold War between those two superpowers.
然后这样 two level.
And to the other side of the bunker.
Let's go upstairs. See the upper level. Whoa. There are two spacious conference rooms with projectors and sound equipment. Many people wonder, are the money well spent here?
You know, we don't relate to
Communication inside the bunker must be recorded here.
Could you show us where we are on this map?
Yeah, we are here.
Okay.
So
And where is Mostar that we're going to?
Mostar is here.
Thank
You are coming from Sarajevo.
Yeah.
Right? So here's Sarajevo, Konjic, Mostar.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So this is original map of Yugoslavia. Our visitors often ask, why would they choose this location for building the largest bunker in the country? So as you can see, there are plenty of those mountains and hills in this area in central part of Yugoslavia. Our visitors often ask, why didn't you use this location, Belgrade? But Belgrade is pretty flat. And also, if Tito would be stationed in here, he could easily escape by helicopter to an underground airport to Željava or to seaport Lura in Split. And of course, when I say by helicopter, at the top of the hill there's actually a small helipad.
He was building this.
Of course. Call it pseudo documentary.
Questions after the tour. In case there is a nuclear attack, all the people die except those 350 officers inside the bunker. After 6 months, they run out of food and gas. How are they going to survive? In a communist country under a dictator rule for 27 years, using that amount of money to build the bunker, no one can criticize the project. It's not justified. The entrance of the bunker is in the middle of the mountain, well protected from nuclear attack. This little booklet is given to the visitors.
So shocking to find out that the Southern Baptists
We are put upstairs because it's a non-smoking area.
Nije niko. Tu se pravo 106, jel okej? Da. Da, vam treba sve pokazati, ništa ne bude.
Sve je tamam, hvala ti velike.
Uživajte.
Does everybody get water? They did. Do you need oil and vinegar? Anyone? What do you use?
Not yet, but I will eventually. So,
Oh, you're gonna have that first.
may I have your plates?
Thank you.
Yes, and one more.
Oh, let me do this one first.
Okay. Što? Ne, hoćeš styrnicu, ja? Važi, ja sam, daj meni stranicu.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
Watch other television from like France, Germany.
Yes. Yes,
Gracias.
Cambias el billete y se te da. Si al paso que voy con mi hijito,
but we can see it from here nicely as well, and to take a picture of it. Here, wherever you look it from, doesn't really give it enough of the credit and how rejected it really is. But what you can, they took out the difference between the towers. So it was completely destroyed. It is incredible what the Croatian army has to madrasa. There are several different schools in Mostar, of course, religious schools. In the Ottoman Empire, madrasa was a level of university. So later with the education, it was just an act of vandalism. And now,
而家過橋啦。
May I hold your arm?
No, no, the
We're
ones.
waiting for the photo.
Yeah, yeah.
No, that's okay. And this
hello, Mr.
So what? Well,
trying to take it away.
well, no, it's like, okay, we have, we feel obligated to consider this area as so what? Yeah, I mean, so the tower was built as well as this cross on top of this hill. If you move this way. Yeah, there's the one on top of the hill. quarrel between the Muslims and the Croats in Mostar. So you have eastern, near the coast are 10 times more passionate. So when they love, they passionately love. But when they hate, you better get out of their way. So. Evo sad uđem pola 7, odemo na večeru u pola 8 do
Day 5. Early in the morning, we fly from Sarajevo to Zurich, and it takes 1 hour and 45 minutes. Hello, good morning. 20D.
20D?
20.
It's on the side.
Is it Delta?
Very good.
On the right side.
Is that window seat?
That's the aisle.
Oh. The second leg, we fly from Zurich to San Francisco, and it takes 12 hours. That ends the trip of Croatia and Bosnia, and thank you for watching.